What a gorgeous nighttime view from high above the city of Atlanta. Reading. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often useful.
Always does. Thank you, D.A. So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center. Here's Young. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now Young, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And here we go. It's Butler up again.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
It's Young on the wing, now recovering. Bogdanovich looking around, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Left side Lowry passes it to Adebayo. Over Young. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Miami's on 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter with it. The pass to Collins. Takes the 3. Carries it from three-point range.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Lowry passes to Butler. And there's the drive. And stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovich inside. Robinson on him. Hunter finds Capella. Hunter on the wing. Shoots it. Capella against Adebayo. Capella with the bucket.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
And here's Lowry. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. No good with the triple.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Outside Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. He can't hit that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Lowry finds Adebayo. And here's Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Clock at 6. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Young. Great D that time from Adebayo.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebound, Atlanta. Now, here's Hunter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lob pass to Capella. He's off on that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Heat up 2. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Collins finds Bogdanovich, sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture that Heat have built.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. He dishes it to Lowry. Up and in on the layup. Lowry's got his second basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Young taking his time here. It's tipped. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Young against Lowry. Shoots the 3. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Young dishes to Capella. Outside Collins. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Lowry. He's got 8. He feeds it to Robinson. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Young with no one around. Misses the 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Butler attacking. Over Hunter. That's short off the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Robinson for 3. Reddish grabs the rebound. And has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Dishes it to Tucker. Robinson down low. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Here's Lowry. A second left. Not going to go that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Offline with his 3. Miami trailing. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. Lowry passes to Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Williams against Lowry. Outside Williams. He kicks to Jang. There's Gallinari with the 3. That shot no good. Tie game. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams. And that'll...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Miami, we've got Dwayne Dedman. Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Cruz in at the 3 spot.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
To the wing on the left. And he uses the glass on the layup. Oladipo's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Takes it inside, and Reddish with the slam.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now Hero. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gallinari. Ray, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Oladipo against Williams. Bucket is good.
Shifting with the dribble. Lou Williams knows what to do to get his shot off.
Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Oladipo taking his time here. Here's Hero. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Williams passes to Jang, back to Williams. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Miami leading by 4. Oladipo outside. To the inside. Dedmon. It's good. Dedmon's got his first 2 points.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines, rolling hard off the screen.
Here's Herter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's Williams with the drive. Count the basket.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Passes it to Dedmon. Hero with it. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 6.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Oladipo. Here's Herter. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. 2 on the clock. Shoots from the block. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Morris finds Dedmon. Back to Morris. Oladipo outside. Inside. Here's Dedmon. Out to Morris. Rebound, Atlanta. There's Gallinari with the 3. They grab their own miss.
And right there you see Herter's instincts for the game, especially at the offensive end.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. 4-point game. To the middle and stolen by Jang. Fast break, the Hawks. Outside Williams. From deep, Gallinari. And it's Gallinari again missing. Miami leading by 4. Poked away and stolen by Jang. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is where Herter's toughness comes into play. Inside against physical D.
Oladipo with the ball. He's got 6. Into the lane.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. It has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Oladipo hits them both. And here's Young. From downtown. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 4. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. To the paint. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Down low, here's Capella. Robinson with the block. Here's Tucker. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Young passes to Capella. The three from Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Lowry. The feed to Tucker. No good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Young outside. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Here's Butler going inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Young passes to Capella. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Lowry. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Now, here is Young. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Lowry looking around. And Butler, here we go. And Capella sends it back. Bogdanovich inside, guarded by Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The three, Hunter. Here's Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Butler against Hunter. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Here's Young. That one good for 2.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Here's Young. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. The dish now to Capella. Lets it fly. Bogdanovich, you know what?
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
It counts.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Now Young. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. Rebound by Butler.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Feeds it to Tucker. The pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 5. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Here's Tucker. so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Trae Young.
That's his first foul.
That's his first
Foul
personal
right
foul.
off the bat. He hit to pick up the first one so quick.
For three, Levine.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
Chicago ball.
Levine against Bogdanovich. And it's Ball in the corner. Williams trying to break free. Ball no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter, nifty move. And it's good on the layup.
DeAndre Hunter.
Hunter's got his team on the board to start the game for Atlanta.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Right side, Collins. Vucevic with the rebound.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. This one for three. He can't get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
DeRozan dishes the ball. Five to shoot. Levine inside the three-point line. And the Bulls get it back. Williams passes to Vucevic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Hawks have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Atlanta again missing. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could do. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Can they get it? Ball with the rebound.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Williams passes to Levine. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Driving inside. It's the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Now, here is Young. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Rebound by the Bulls.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And Ball slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Pass to DeRozan. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Really left alone that time. Levine's got 5 points so far.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. And that one drops.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Ball against Young. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Lets it go from 14. And Williams is right there.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Young from deep three-point range. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. The 19-foot shot. Williams can't hit. And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's Vucevic missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Ball dishes to Levine. There's the pass to Williams. Back to Levine. Driving. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go home. Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Young with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Ball finds Levine. From deep. Collins grabs the miss.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Trae Young. On the wing, Levine fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Passes it to Hunter. Young taking his time here. Pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ball, the pass to Levine. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The dish to DeRozan. For 3. Levine can't hit.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, it's not a smart shot.
And the basket is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Levine. Fires from the wing. They get it back. Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Now here's Williams. Gallinari outside. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Ball kicks to Levine. Shoots the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
Real athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And it's Gallinari missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but they're rebounding.
Never lacking in creativity. I mean, when it comes to dunking, Ball excels in getting nasty.
Here is Williams. No points in the game yet for him. And that time, also a missed shot. Here's DeRozan. And the jam by Levine.
He got some popcorn because when Levine gets up for a slam, Zach will pull him short.
The Hawks trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
In the corner, Herter with it. Williams kicks to Gallinari. Down low. And Reddish with the slam.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Now here's Levine. He's got 12. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Fires it up. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Gallinari. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so, thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They've got the 7-point lead. And that'll...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Atlanta. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Jang, and it's Williams at the one. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now here's Jones. Reddish with the double team. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Johnson, the pass to Bradley. Here's Caruso. And a clear foul there. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
That's his first personal foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. White with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Jones in the post. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks trail by 7. Williams passes to Herter. Gallinari outside. Back to Herter. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The assist.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Over to the left wing. Caruso kicks to Jones. Here's Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. Drains the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Okay, he has all the space he needs in this, so he's going to make that a lot more than he misses.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. We'll give you some highlights, too.
Here's White following the bucket by the Hawks. And there's the pass to Caruso. Driving the lane. Rebound by the Hawks. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. On the wing, Williams. The three. Here's Jang. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Jang. The kick out to Williams. Hits it from three-point range. Now it's just a 3-point Bulls lead.
And such a confident player. Williams knows he has the trust of his coaches and teammates to take those shots.
Here's Caruso. Outside, Jones. To the middle. Gallinari with the steal. Passes it to Herter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Gallinari down low. He's guarded by Johnson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Williams against White. To the paint. Here's Bradley. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks trail by 3. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
He takes it in. Here's Herter. Jang can't hit that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Jones slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. So it's the Hawks now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
As good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Gallinari down low. Johnson's there. And Jang kicks to Reddish. Back to Jang. 6 on the shot clock. And Jones pulls it down. And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
And here is Ball. 6 points for him. On the wing, DeRozan. Now Levine over Bogdanovich. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. In Chicago, they lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's Ball. Back to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
The Hawks trail by 9. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Back to Young. Goes up the baseline. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And the massive wingspan of Capella, I mean, excels at using it to gobble up misses at a high rate.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Pass the ball. On the wing, Levine. The kick out to Ball. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Hawks trail by 7. Young inside. Guarded by Levine. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
6'6" Bogdanovich has the height to throw it down.
Levine passes the ball. Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Hawks ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now, here is Young. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. And Young kicks to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
We saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
DeRozan passes to LaVine. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now, here is Young. Inside, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Now here's LaVine. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. LaVine's got 5 points in the quarter.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. And a deep three from Young. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
DeRozan against Hunter. Right side, Ball. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Off target from outside. Collins against Williams. The pass to Capella. Over to the wing. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just one.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
On the wing, Levine. Fires to the hoop. And oh, he jams it right over to Capella. Wow.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make some shots.
Now, here is Young. Wide open look. Good.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Passes it to Levine. Levine double team. Pass to Vucevic. Now Williams. Back to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Levine for three. That one, no good. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
To win it, it falls!
Well, nice to see Capella find the opportunity as he continues to develop his ability to create fires.
Chicago calls timeout. Guys, what do you think?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
Chicago timeout call. The loudest and craziest fans in the postseason. Let's hear you, fans. Let's get out, fans. Stand up. Make the
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webb. Athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Robinson misses. Now the Bulls with it. Butler with the steal. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now, here's DeRozan. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam happily describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
And here's Lowry. To the middle. Shakes him. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine, just daring the D to get physical with him. And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Lowry against Ball. With the drive, the shake. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler with the ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Adebayo kicks to Butler. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And no question, Levine has a talent for taking to the sky. And he'll show it off every chance he gets.
Lowry kicks to Butler. And he drives in. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ball against Lowry. Outside DeRozan. To the paint. And Levine throws it down.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Lowry against Ball. There's the 3. The shot comes out, and it's Chicago the other way. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Levine from the arc. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry passes to Butler. And Tucker has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Butler. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Now Levine. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Heat lead by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Levine for 3, good on the triple. Levine's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Chicago.
And really a quick thinker with that sound jumper. Levine can capitalize in catch and shoot situations.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebound by the Bulls. Left side, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Kicks it to Ball. Back to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bulls.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
And it's Butler missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
To the inside, it's stolen by Vucevic. Levine for 3, and it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Vucevic finds Levine. Jacks up a 3. Vucevic the pass to Levine. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Vucevic missing. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start off the second quarter. Down low. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Ball against Lowry. Ball dishes to Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
To the inside. This is it to Vucevic. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Butler. And he finishes nicely on the lane. And that's now 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
It's a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Levine kicks the ball. Back to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Got it for his 4th. Field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Williams against Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Whistle blows. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
That puts them in the lead. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
So that'll be it for the first half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Their biggest lead in the first. And that'll...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got Markieff Morris. Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Hero, no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft. And he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Hero finds Oladipo. Back to Hero. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Caruso. Guarded by Oladipo. That shot wide open. White's got his first points in this one.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Oladipo outside. Hero passes to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Inside. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Dedmon. Back to Hero. Pass to Strus. Now Hero from downtown. The shot, no good.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Bradley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And so Bradley nails both of them. The Heat trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Oladipo. Back to Hero. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Bulls.
And he can't hit the second. Heat have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Second chance shot. Pass to Strus. This one for 3. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The pass to Caruso. It's the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Hero passes to Strus. Makes it off the glass.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
The Bulls leading by 4. Outside, White. Caruso looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. Misses from close range. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's White. 56 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint. Stolen. Here's Strus. He kicks it to Morris. Inside. It's deflected. The shot off that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Jones, the pass to Bradley. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Caruso. Hits the 3-point bomb. Caruso's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago. For Miami, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And here's Oladipo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here he goes. And finished off by Oladipo.
One of those guys who you say 6'4" but plays bigger. Oladipo with the strength to finish through the contact.
Some changes for Chicago. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Ball with it. Off the inbound pass. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls lead by 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Adebayo. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago leading by 4, and there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ball against Robinson. Outside, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Oladipo against Ball. Outside for Robinson. Drills the three-pointer.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Another three for Chicago.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Oladipo taking his time here. Here's Butler. Goes up on the block. Oladipo finds Adebayo. 5 on the clock, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Here's Tucker. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Ball against Lowry. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pushing it up. Levine against Robinson. Now here's Vucevic. D right on him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact. Bam, bam.
Right side, Ball. Dishes it to DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Three-pointer, Lowry. No good on the shot. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Outside DeRozan. To the inside. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from DeRozan. Vucevic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. Lowry has the open look, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And he is an elite-level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Ball against Robinson. Passes it to Levine. 17-foot shot on the way. Out to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Rebound by the Heat.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Robinson for 3, and the Heat another 3.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Here's Williams. Shoots over Tucker. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Levine against Robinson.
And great activity from Levine there. When he's engaged on defense, he's a difference maker.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And they double up DeRozan. Ball against Adebayo. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by Tucker. Adebayo finds Butler. Here's Robinson. Three-pointer off the mark. So the Bulls win it. This was a hard-fought, David. Thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. So for
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Hawks with a confident look as they got to the arena early.
VA, we've seen...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for the Heat, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Just 2 to shoot. Tucker. Capella with a rebound. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break, Miami. Back to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Again, the Heat misses.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that. An explosive leaper, Collins, hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Now here's Lowry. Now here's Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella. 4 on the clock. Here's Butler. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Here's Young. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
The Heat have gone only 1 of 5 so far.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Robinson with a steal. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Young. Hunter on the wing. The 3. Knocks down the triple. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA Showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Here's Young. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
2 minutes.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Bogdanovich. Takes it inside. No good with a layup. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Lowry. Tries yet again. That one is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Bogdanovich on the wing. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go. The Heat fast break.
And not often do we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Young with it. He's against Tucker. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 6.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Capella, the pass to Young. 4 on the clock. Here's Hunter. Miami grabs the miss. Right side, Butler. Up top, Lowry. All sorts of time. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Young with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
That'll be a 5-second call. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not? And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They're up by 3. And we'll return shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Back to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. 6 to shoot. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Fires from deep. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Young against Lowry. Oh, got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. Off with the layup.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
From the wing. And off the left side of the rim. It swirls in for him. Young's got 8 points. The Heat with the lead. Lowry finds Robinson. Back to Lowry. Robinson with it. And it's Young picking him up. Back to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. For 3, Robinson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Here's Butler. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Young. He nails it, and we're tied. Young's gotten 4 this quarter. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Outside Robinson. Out to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Going inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
First one falls for him. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. blocked by Butler.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
Adebayo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Adebayo's got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Herter. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Gallinari. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Gallinari. We've got 1:08 left in the half. Inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Miami ball.
1:05 left in the first half. Robinson on the wing. Let's go with a 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Now Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Herter to halt the run. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. They swipe it. 30 seconds left in the first half. Reddish misses. The Heat have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Adebayo with it. Two points. That one goes. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Outside, Williams. Up and over Lowry. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Heat up 9.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. The period came to a close with... Thanks for joining.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. For 3, Robinson.
Come on.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team. And strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Outside Herter. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Williams from long range.
First team foul.
Miami grabs the miss.
Heat foul.
In transition, here they come. Pushing it up now.
First personal foul.
Over to the wing.
Team foul.
Pass to Strus. Now here's Morris. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Here's Gallinari. And the layup is good off the glass. Gallinari's got his first points of the game.
So much of his offense is perimeter oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Driving inside. Williams grabs the board.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Jang in the post. Working on Dedmon. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. Dang's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Hero for 3. It's not going to go for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Herter. Back to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Hero, the pass to Morris. It's deflected.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
Williams' shot is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Back to Jang. Here's Reddish. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
5 on the clock. Driving in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Outside Herter. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. The 3. The rebound by the Hawks. And here's the fast break. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 6 points.
Not many guys change end-to-end faster than Lou. Hard to match up with in the open floor.
Pass to Hero. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Soft touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 5.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Outside, Williams. He takes it in, lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat up 3. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Heat shooting about 41%. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Lou Williams out there with Kevin Herter. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Gorgie Jang. And it's Gallinari in at the power forward position. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Lowry against Young. Down low. And Capella gets it to go on the assist by Young.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And here's Lowry. To the inside. Here's Butler. Tipped.
All over that shot. Hunter's length and commitment gives him the upside to be a great defender. So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
I just love the aggressive finish.
No, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. For three, Robinson. Atlanta with the rebound. Back to Hunter to take the lead. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Butler passes to Adebayo. Butler's shot is good. And the Heat lead by 3.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
There's Young with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Lowry to pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Young to tie it up. Nails it from 3. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
Outside Robinson. Pulls it from the corner. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Collins with it. Picked up by Lowry. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And Young gets it to go.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trey Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Pass to Robinson. Pulls up. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Stolen by Lowry. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Tucker. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Lowry finds Butler. Rejected by Capella. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Right side, Butler. And the baseline jumper goes down. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Young against Lowry. Collins outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. He connects. A huge shot to tie it up.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Butler up top. Hunter covering. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Hunter passes to Capella. And it's in. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Lowry. Can't cash it in. Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they up.
at the board positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the pace of this game, Chris, unlikely to be high. Both of these teams like to slow it down. And, Chris, as you know, run half-court sets.
Yeah, they don't want to turn this into a boat race. Chances will be limited, and it's crucial. In games like this, you minimize turnovers.
Shot by Collins, no good. The deep three from Levine. Rebounded by the Hawks. On its way from Young for two. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Really clever with the basketball. Young so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
Now the pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
For three. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And here is Capella. Vucevic defending. Capella, the pass to Collins. Clock at 6. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now, here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Young against Ball. And Young kicks to Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. Going inside. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Nimble moves on the drive from Bogdanovich. I mean, making it tough for the defenders to stay on.
Ball against Young. Now, here's DeRozan. He's covered closely. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Clint Capella. It's his first trip to the line.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Capella finds Collins. Lets it go with a three. Here's Young. The putback. Capella. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A workhorse on the glass. Capella ready to pounce on misses as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to DeRozan. Collins against Williams. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. For three, Levine. From deep. Rebound by the Hawks. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Take a look at Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You'll see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
Now, here is Young. Williams with the steal. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 1:27 left here in the opening quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Wow, the range of Levine continues to expand. I mean, appearing confident and composed, taking these long shots.
Now, here is Young. Passes to Hunter. Stolen by Ball. Williams against Collins. Ball dishes to DeRozan. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Hawks trail by 3. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Capella, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now here's Levine. 8 points for him. He feeds it to Williams. 5 to shoot. Levine kicks to Ball. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Young for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Young's got 5.
And we know Young is supremely confident from range, knocking down those 3 balls like it's no problem at all.
On the wing, Levine. From deep three-point range, that shot off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks lead by 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And here's Levine. He's got 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to DeRozan. Off target with his 3. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And Clint Capella is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, the big reason why they're in front is because they've been able to limit mistakes like that one.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Ball surveying the defense. Levine wide open. Buries it from 3-point range. Levine's got 11 points.
And we've seen the evolution of Zach Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. And he makes an impact from long range.
Here's Capella. Collins trying to break free. And it's Capella missing.
That works just like they drew it up. Till the part where he short arms the lower.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Outside, Ball kicks it to Levine. Here's the 3. No good on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Capella. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. 8 points for Clint Capella.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The pass to Levine. And it's off from 3-point range. The Hawks leading. And Hunter, here we go. And it's Hunter with the jams.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Ball, the pass to Levine. With the drive. 4 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Stolen by Ball. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. The Hawks leading by 3. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Zhang with a clean look. Hands it from downtown. Zhang's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass the ball. He kicks it to Williams. And the Bulls with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Oh, the lob to DeRozan.
Well, because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing.
Williams against Ball. Gallinari wide open. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Levine. For the 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Passes it to Green. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's White missing. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. With 2 seconds left. And Jones sends it back. And he gets it back. And so...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. Looking at the Hawks, Kenny, give us your take.
I like what they've done on defense.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Gorgie Dang, and it's Williams at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Williams inside, White's there. Inside Leaner, and it's Gallinari missing. Bulls trail by 4.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
And they'll get another chance. Jones finds White. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Williams passes to Herter. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Herter's got his second basket of the night.
And don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
The drive by Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. Williams against White. Outside, Jones. Unloads from 9. Reddish grabs the rebound. Atlanta leading by 4. In the corner, Herter with it. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they continue to control the glass. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And White kicks to Jones. Kicks it out to Bradley. To the paint. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Bradley. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? I think so. Bronze team, Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
Atlanta calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Levine dishes to DeRozan. Kicks the ball. Outside, Levine. From 11 feet away, Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And Young's confidence it's easy to love. A leader who really takes responsibility for his team, win or lose.
Young against Ball. And the pass to Levine. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night. Young looking it over. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. A three. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, and a terrific move and basket. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his look.
Young drives in. Pass to Capella. Tries again. The kick out to Young. Cans the shot from the wing. Young's got 11 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Ball against Young. For 3, Levine. It's good from long range. Levine's got 19 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
And they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Chicago up 1. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Young. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting, you do your best, and you live with the results.
Levine inside the three-point line. Vucevic finds Levine. Left side, Williams. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks leading. Hunter, the pass to Young. From deep. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's done almost no...
Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now. What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Here's Young. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Passes to Levine. Here's Ball with the 3. From deep.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
They get it again. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Launches a 3. Atlanta again missing.
You don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Capella against DeRozan. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Offline with his three. The Hawks trail it. The kick out to Young. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
What a look. Young providing the dominant, a really unselfish player.
Williams up on top. And Capella sends it back. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Levine's shot is off. The Hawks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Outside Collins. The trade nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
The pass to Levine. Takes the three. DeRozan against Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Levine for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Hawks passing it around. 1:41 left to play here in the fourth. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Collins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's ball. Outside Levine. Vucevic down low. Capella covering. Ball no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Young inside. He's against Williams. Out left of the wing. Outside Collins. And he makes good on the layup. Collins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Levine for 3. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This is what leaders do. Levine commanded the rock and coming through in the big spot.
Young pass to Capella. Count it! And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
His first team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
It's in!
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in game.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. What's your take, guys?
Well, you need the 3 here. A quick one. I mean, very quick. Has to be catch and shoot. One fluid motion. A very difficult shot, but it is definitely not impossible.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball.
Cutting right through the heart of the...
Hey, Brian, the Chicago Bulls made the playoffs once in the last 6 seasons. Head coach Billy Donovan took over last season and said, this is a...
All right, thanks, Allie. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ball against Robinson. Pass to Levine. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Lowry with it. On the take. Now Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
To the paint. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Covered by Vucevic. Levine against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Adebayo's gone 2 for 3 from the field.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Now here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Ball passes to Levine. Off target from outside. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Lets it go from the wing, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
And hey, Lowry will take his shot when the D isn't up on him. A solid score.
Ball passes to Levine. Will it go? And stolen by Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. It's tipped. Out of bounds. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Lowry against Ball. Here's Butler. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Chicago trailing here. Ball finds Vucevic. Over Adebayo. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Up top, Lowry. Hounded by Ball. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Up top, Levine. Knocks it loose. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Ball. Lowry against Levine. Ball passes to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Butler against Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
Now, Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team. So between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance. You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Ball no good. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ball with a steal. Vucevic finds Levine. Up and over Lowry. Shot by Levine, no good. And here's Miami. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And slam dunk by Tucker.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Vucevic's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier for them.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Levine for 3. Drills it from deep.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
For 3, Oladipo. And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. His first shot attempt. Rebound by the Heat.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
For 3, Robinson. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And the second free throw is good. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Back to Robinson. Wide open look. And he hits the jumper.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Pass to Levine. The shot. Vucevic with it. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. For 3, Robinson. Here's Butler. 3-pointer. On target from range. Butler's got 7 points.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 3rd foul so far. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Ball against Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
If you could stay active on defense, good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. LaVine way outside. And again, no good by Chicago.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Vucevic to stop the drought. So it'll be 2 free throws. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
13 foul. At the line
and even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, DA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Now here's Robinson. The three-pointer off the mark.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
It's a one-on-one situation. Tipped and stolen by Williams. Levine against Robinson. Butler with a steal. To the paint. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Ball. Outside for Levine. Shot clock at 6. Back to Ball. Over Robinson. The Bulls with another miss.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Lowry. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate.
And so it's Miami. They're feeling great. A 21-point.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Miami did not hesitate to set the pace, displaying the force of a title. And that does it for our half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Markieff Morris. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
From deep, picked it. Pass to Dedmon. Now Hero. From deep, kept alive. Here's Strus. From downtown, here's Dedmon. He's guarded by White. And the shot goes down. And the Heat lead by 20.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Jones with the ball. Outside White. There's the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Hero outside. Pass to Morris. A shot from the high post. And again, it's Miami converting.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Oladipo against White. Here's Caruso. There's the triple. Clock at 6. From the arc. And they recover it. Pass to Jones. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Johnson. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Hero, no good. Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. The kick out to White. Here's Caruso. There's a double with Oladipo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And it's the Heat with the ball.
Chicago foul. Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul.
Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that one's good.
Becoming much more sure-handed as a ball handler. Oladipo showing the moves there.
Outside White. Left side Jones. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Oladipo. Johnson with a bucket.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Oladipo finds Hero. And here is Morris. Here's Strus. Pass to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Strus. Here's Dedmon. Bradley grabs the board. Here's Caruso. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Back to Bradley. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta. Hero's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
White for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Morris passes to Hero. Takes a 3. That shot is off. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Bradley. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so it's the Miami Heat. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. There's Ball with a 3. Shot from inside. Williams passes to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. Here's Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Robinson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Got it.
You got to know Levine is looking to shoot it whenever he can. I mean, his team depends on him scoring.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Robinson. For 3. Fires in the triple.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the dunk by Levine.
A slam dunk contest champion. Zach LaVine can throw it down with style.
Robinson against Levine. And here's Lowry from the arc. Back to Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Ball passes to Levine. From deep three-point range. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Robinson can't hit.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Lowry outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. And Williams punches it home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Butler. The Heat rebound. Not going to go that time. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Levine for 3. And Vucevic slams it in.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And scoring is Lowry inside. And the Heat lead by 20.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Jimmy Butler.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
He drops it from range.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Lowry against Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pulls up on the wing. The bank shot, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Lowry. Over ball. Lowry, no good. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaFleur.